Stop trying to be perfect on camera. Hi, my name is Michael. I'm a filmmaker and video coach, and in today's weekly video, we are talking about the perfectionist within all of us when creating video content. So we are talking about the perfect video and the best way that we can make video content without making any mistakes. Now, I will be completely honest, I make mistakes, and I will soon be streaming my shows live on YouTube. So there will be loads of mistakes and stumbles along the way when creating video content. But the one thing that I have learned is that you have to stop caring about this idea of perfect, because the thought of perfectionism and creating video that has no mistakes, no stumbles, and is immaculate from start to finish does not exist. Video is a journey. Now, if you look back to any of my beginning videos, whether it be a week ago, a month ago, or a year ago, you will come across some of my videos that will have issues in. You might even think that I'm moving my hands quite a lot. That could be something that I could pick out and say that that's quite off-putting and I should stop doing it. As long as you are mindful of these things that you are doing, you can always make improvements the next time that you actually go in front of camera. Sometimes I could talk too fast, or I might not have enough energy in my voice. So it all comes down to a factor of different things. But the key thing is, when creating video content, is to be mindful of the content you are producing. And as long as you are actually putting out good content, it doesn't matter if sometimes your hands move a little bit too much. So try not to do that if you can. Be mindful of the things that you don't like, and be mindful of the things that people might pick out when they are commenting on your video content, or ask friends and family what they think of the videos you're creating, and take on the criticism and actually say, do you know what, they've got a point, I'm going to stop doing that. So this idea of perfect, where does it come from? We all want to look professional. We all want to look like we know what we are talking about. And 9 times out of 10, we all do know the industries that we work in. We all know the ins and outs of what we preach. And sometimes when we are talking about certain subject matter, whether I'm talking about camera confidence, or whether I'm talking about how to film using your smartphone, or just basically talking about all the things that I do when I'm out with clients filming video content for them, there are loads of times that I have struggled when it comes to delivering the content. When it actually comes to talking about a situation that I maybe need a bit more help and advice on myself, or maybe I need a much better understanding of what I'm doing, which then I can convey back to my audience. I think sometimes, providing that you are actually giving value and actually problem solving a situation, it shouldn't really matter if you have the odd stumble. I just stumbled literally a couple of seconds ago, but it's how you manage the situation. It's how you go, do you know what? Made a few mistakes, but it's not the end of the world. I am still giving you valued content. So the key thing of this video is to just absolutely stop being so hard on yourself and just relax a bit more. I have a Jack Russell barking in the background. Life is not perfect, and up until that dog barking, I was pretty chuffed that I got this far without making any major stumbles or any distractions going on. And I'm currently having the gardener cut the grass in the garden, so you might be able to hear a lawnmower. That's probably just a bad choice of timing on my part, but at the end of the day, I'm a busy guy. This is the only chance I've had today to actually sit down and get my content out for this week. So stop trying to create the perfect video, because it does not exist. And you'd actually be surprised, the more you are yourself, the more your flaws are seen now and then, you will realize more and more people will be more engaging with you. They will want to know more about you because they will see that human side. There is positives to stumbling. There are positives to showing that vulnerability. So stop being so hard on yourself. So I'm going to try and not edit this week's episode as much. I want you to see me just talking as I am, off the cuff with a few bullet points in my head. So that's all we have time for in this week's episode. I will be back next week with some more valued content to help you on your video journey. If you haven't clicked subscribe, then please do. If you would like to know when I post all my latest videos, don't forget to click the bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.